Hi there, it's Rachel from scrapeahappy.blogspot.com with another Let's Get Crafty video. This is going to be my final video for the Christmas season of 2010, and this card is actually a sidestep card, and I learned how to do this from Mary at Cards TV on her YouTube channel. She made a snowflake card last year, I believe, and I've been seeing them and they've really caught my eye, and I thought it'd be fun to try. Now, I usually like to do videos where it's step by step, but there's a lot of detail in this one, and so I didn't want to take the time to go over all the pieces. But in terms of how to make the steps, you can go to Mary at Cards TV to get that, and the directions were really easy to follow, except I put my solid on this right hand side. In her example, it's on the left hand side, so I think that would just change if I folded it the other way instead. So anyways, this card features cuts all from the from the Christmas cheer cartridge, and you can see the base of my card was made using craft cardstock, and then this pattern paper came from the card stack 'Tis the Season Die Cuts with a View, and it's all cut in parts, but you'll notice because of the striping of this particular print, I wanted to make sure that the stripes all matched up, and it took a little bit more time to do that, but well worth the effect. So these trees are cut out from Christmas cheer. I did use Design Studio to scale everything, so I don't have the exact measurements, but I believe it was around 2 inches that I scored it at. And then I went and put it through the Divine Swirls Cuttlebug embossing folder. And you can see that I did pop dot the second tree just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then I got the idea to use the reindeer and make little Rudolph. So if you look close there, zoom in here. So if you see there, Rudolph has his little red nose that I used with glitter glue and a little red collar, and those reindeer are cut out with Design Studio, and I cut those out at 3/4 of an inch, and I used all the different ones, and I put Rudolph up here, and then you can see I just used embroidery floss and attached that in behind each of the other reindeer. And then the sleigh I cut out at 3/4 of an inch as well, and glued that on there. Then this Dear Santa is a Recollections Christmas stamp that I picked up at Michael's this past year. And then here is the Santa as well from the Christmas cheer cartridge that I cut out at 3 inches. And I realized tonight I made a little boo-boo. His skin's red here. I didn't cut a piece to make sure that his skin was cream colored. But this card was a lot of fun to make. It was really time consuming, so it is going to go to someone really special. But being that I haven't been giving away many of my homemade cards, as embarrassing that is to say, because I sold most of them at the craft fair, I thought I would give this one to really someone special on my list for cards, and I'll just hand deliver it. But if I did want to mail it, I could put it into a A2 size card. It's just so delicate that I'd be scared it'd get damaged when the person pulled it out. So that's why I'm just going to give it to them, probably most likely like this, and you could put your little message either inside here or on the back there. But if you're looking to make a really interesting and unique card, I would strongly suggest you to make these side step cards. Mary's directions are great, and this was a lot of fun to make, and I just love the 3D feature of the reindeer. So thank you so much for joining me for this Christmas season. I wish you all the best over the holidays, and have a very Merry Christmas, and I can't wait to get crafting with you after the holidays are over. Happy crafting.